Christian Family Radio. We're Derek and Bridget. Clark Hayden from Lockshield Partners visiting with us because it's Wednesday and it is time for Money Mindset, helping you to see money as a tool, not just a goal.
So this morning, Clark, we're going to talk about these new saving accounts because I think there's some confusion, but there are some benefits for new and for growing families. That's exciting.
There are. Yeah, so this is a brand new concept that was introduced in the tax bill that was passed just a month or so ago. So these new accounts called the Money Account for Growth and Advancement, which is a mouthful. That's the official name of these accounts. Those are for children, as of right now, born from 2025 through 2028. Who knows if that will be extended or not, but currently that's what is written into the legislation. And essentially what these accounts allow for, when the child is born, the federal government will automatically deposit $1,000 into this account for that child's benefit down the road. So it is designed to be a long-term vehicle. But parents have the ability to contribute as well, up to a $5,000 annual limit. So these things could be used for education or maybe a down payment for their child way down the road or whatever. Whatever is for that child's benefit. So that's one big change for young families. Another change, there's some expansion in the Child Independent Care Credit, which is the credit that families receive to help a little bit offset the very, very high cost of childcare, which is a huge burden for a lot of families across the United States. Sure. So there's a little bit of additional relief that comes in that form.
Okay.
And then finally, we touched on this briefly a couple sessions ago, but the child tax credit has also been made permanent and has been increased as well. So for the last few years, the child tax credit has been $2,000 per child. And remember, a credit reduces your actual tax liability. So if you owe $1,000, but then you get a $2,000 child tax credit, now you get $1,000 back. So the credit is going up, and that's going to be indexed for inflation every year moving forward. So in essence, the tax bill is designed to try to help create additional cash flow for young families in a pretty expensive time of their lives.
And when it comes to that $1,000 at birth, is and it may be too early to tell, but do you have to initiate? Do you have to do something to fill out a form to get that, or is the government how does that work? Do they keep an eye on? Hey,
I think that's
been born
still
today.
to be determined, Derek. I think those are all part of the logistics that are still being worked out.
All right, so more to develop on that for sure. You can find out more about today's topic though when you visit ChristianFamilyRadio.com or LockshieldPartners.com.